Hey preps, welcome to week 2 of our online art lessons. I hope everyone's been having great fun this term with their art lessons and we made some amazing caterpillars last week. This week we are going to be creating a mail a hug letter that we can send or give to someone. So what do we need for today's task? You're going to need some white paper or coloured paper if you have it, grey lead pencil to draw, some pencils, markers or paints, whatever you have at home to colour with, some ribbon or some string. If you don't have ribbon or string to attach your mail a hug, you can always use long strips of paper. And then you also need your hands, which I'm pretty sure all of you do have your 2 hands because you'll need to trace your hands in order to create your mail a hug. So step number 1 is to trace your hands. You may like to ask an adult to help you with this because it can be tricky. You need to trace around your left hand and your right hand using your grey lead. Remember, we use our grey lead in case we make any mistakes, we can rub it out. Then you're going to use colours to design your hands. You can use line, patterns, all those patterns we've talked about in the art room and in our art tasks, images, some pictures of what you've been doing during lockdown or some things from home. You can include your name, your feelings, some sequins, some colours, some other papers. You can collage it. Get creative. Step number 2 is to draw and design a heart with a message. So on another piece of paper, you're going to draw a big heart. You might like to get an adult to help you with this as well. Then you're going to write a message to someone that you would like to send your hug to. And you can decorate your heart the same way you decorated your hands. Step number 3 is to attach your hands to your heart. So, using some string or ribbon or strips of paper if that's what you're using, attach your hands to your heart so that your hands are an arm span away from each other with your heart in the middle. So if you have a look at the picture of the man there on the screen, his heart would be in his body, so in the middle, and then his arm span is the distance from his heart to each hand. So you will have to measure how far that is. You should be able to hold your 2 hands up with your arms out to the side and your heart will be in the middle. That makes it the same size as your hug. So when you send your hug to someone, it is the same size as a real hug from you. Step number 4 is to mail your hug. So send your hug to someone. If they don't live with you, you can ask an adult if you can mail it to someone. Or if it's a neighbour or someone in your street or someone who doesn't live far from you, maybe you can go on a walk with one of your siblings or a family member to go put it in their letterbox. If you can't do any of those things, technology these days means we can send them a photo of our hug, which I'm sure they will appreciate. I hope everyone has lots of fun with this task. I can't wait to see what your hugs look like. Don't forget to send me a photo before you send it to the receiver of your hug. I hope everyone's had fun and I will see everyone at school next week. Bye.